How do you go ahead when it feels like you've lost everything? So I lost my granddad last Friday. Well, no, Friday before that. Last Friday was the funeral. I can't say I was as close as I could have been, but I don't have regrets because at least I tried. But what was really a slap in the face there was that I'd lost my job again. Can't just seem to hold one down. This isn't the first time this has happened. Where I felt like I've lost everything. Where I feel that there's no way out. I'm trapped. So, what am I going to do about it? What can you do? Many other people that have gone through these kinds of things, especially in the Western world, would have just been like, oh, I give up. I give up. I don't want to try anymore. If there's one thing I'd say for people who feel like they want to give up, it's this. Don't. I've been on the verge of giving up many times. I've been on the verge of losing faith in myself. Sometimes I do. But I come back. You've heard the advice before. You get beaten down, you get back up. You'll fail. You'll fall down. You'll lose your job because of your own negligence. You'll get everyone around you to be mad at you, disappointed, ashamed of what you've become. But the thing is, if you think you are that person, then you'll continue to be that person. If you think you're a shame on your family, then you'll continue to be a shame on your family. If you think that you're a procrastinator, then you'll stay a procrastinator. If you keep thinking that you're, oh, I'm trying to get out of this, but you still identify as that, then you'll never change. The first change, and this is something that I'm still learning, starts up here. And how do you prove that to yourself? Well, one step at a time. One incremental step at a time. So, lost my job yesterday. What's the first step I can take? Well, reapply for other jobs. What's the second thing I can do? Try to realize what actually caused myself to lose my last job. Try to realize where I can go better, what I can do better. But here's a big thing. Don't deny that it's your fault. It's still partly your fault. If not mostly. Because here's one thing. Even if the world beats you down and you might have injustices against you, it's only you that can see that as a good or a bad thing. Admit that it's your own fault and do something about it. In my case, I need to reflect on what exactly started all this. What's causing this to happen with me? Is it what's causing me to procrastinate? What's causing me to not fully commit? What's causing me to think that I don't deserve to have a job like this, that I should pursue something else? Is it pride? Is it doubt? Is it fear? Is it putting someone else's opinion or value higher than your own? Is it putting someone else above yourself? Well, that's for me to figure out. And that's what I have a journal for. That's what I have this journal for. Because sometimes you can't remember what you tell yourself. Sometimes you won't. You'll try to forget. So what's a better way than leaving a record for you to look back on? It can be written, it can be audio, it can be visual, or video. It can be art, it can be literature, as I said. It can be a book, some notes, a person, anything. Ultimately, it's up to you. So what are you going to do about it? Here's something. One step at a time. I already said what the first and second things I can do are. I've already been applying for jobs, and I'm trying to change my frame of mind. So what are the things that I can do, that you can do? Well, my friend, let's think. Have a more healthy mindset. Go outside. Embrace the sun. Have more peace in your mind. It is not a waste of time to go outside every now and then and go walk. Embrace the sun, embrace nature. Look at behind me, look at it. Read a book. Stay off YouTube. Stop watching TV, movies, etc. Just for a little bit. Do all those things. And here's something that will improve in you. You'll see yourself in a better light. Stop criticizing yourself so much. You'll be able to build up that routine you've been wanting to do for ages. One step at a time. Have a goal in mind. Have a reason why you're doing it. But don't you dare give up. Because giving up will only lead you to despair. Will there be struggle? Only as much struggle as you want there to be. Because struggle is resistance. Something that I've learned is that with your emotions, especially your emotions, whether it be boredom, whether it be irritation, anger, frustration, depression, sadness, and all the other emotions that you think are negative, is simply how you see it. Embrace it. Embrace your emotions. Don't deny them, but also know when it's appropriate to express them. In some cases, you can use your emotions, the frustration, to build yourself up. In other cases, you can use your emotions to build things for other people. Some cases you can use your emotions to build your future, your aspirations, your goals, your mission. But in other cases, your emotions can't be used, where your frustration is too much, where you can't apply it, where it's not appropriate to vent your anger, or to use it in some other way. It's not like, say, your friend or girlfriend has frustrated you a lot, and you're really pissed off, and you know that expressing that frustration and anger isn't going to do you any good. So what's the best thing you can do? Take a step back, witness it, acknowledge it, and let it go. It's what all of something that's promoted in so many different religions, different different gurus that say that. I know it's not something new, but it is definitely something that needs to be said. Have some self-compassion. And when you're procrastinating, when you're ignoring yourself, when you're neglecting yourself, when you think that, oh, this job's too easy, too hard, too this, too that, think, no, it is what it is. And what you make of it is what you make of it. And what I made of things is not doing me any favors. So get up off your feet. Even though you have the burdens of the world on your shoulders, it might feel like at times. You still get up. You just get up, you carry on. Not because you will it, but because it must be done. You know that deep down. It is your calling. You can say, what's the purpose? What's the reason? What's the meaning? What you make of it. The situation just simply is. Look into the background. I can say, beautiful. You could say, oh, it's a really beautiful place right behind me. And I just say, it is what it is. And I can interpret that myself, you know, the background, as something beautiful or stunning. Or I can see it as something horrible. It's the same thing in life. You might think it's a little ridiculous, but it works. So remember when I said back at the beginning, the first step is to change your frame of mind? See yourself as already having done it. If you want to have another job, see yourself as having it. What kind of job you would love to have. What you would love to do with your life. And even if you don't get that, know that you're going towards it and that is happening naturally. It is being done. Know that it is being done. Each step is a leap. More than you know. Because there's times where you might struggle to get out of bed in the morning, but you say, no, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Enough is enough. And even if you lack trust in yourself, that does not matter. Because while the past you might think defines you, it does not. You are who you are. Whoever you think you are is who you will be. So use that and change your mind. Change your frame of mind. Show some self-love. Show some patience with yourself. Trust yourself again. Don't chastise, don't hate. What does that do? Nothing. It doesn't change anything. It's what you might think the universe or God or whoever might think that. You might think that that's what they want you to be. No. No, it's not. Man was put on this earth for a reason. And there are many different reasons which people have thought of as to why. But as I said earlier, you are what you think you are. So, if you think that you're a waste of space, then you're a waste of space. If you think that you're a hero, then you are a hero. But it isn't just that you think it and that you don't do anything either. There needs to be a healthy amount of action alongside it. That's why I said incremental action. So, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? You get up, you keep going. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of the Greek titan Atlas, after losing the war against Zeus in Greek mythology. And as a punishment, instead of Zeus doing to all the other titans to Atlas, no, he had something different in mind for Atlas. He burdened him with holding the heavens on his shoulders forever. And yet, there are many different interpretations, but one that really stuck with me is that the reason why he doesn't let go is because the world below him, his daughters, and all the other people he's ever cared for, are below there. If he crumbles, then the world crumbles with him. Know this, if you give up, you let the world crush you, you let the universe crush you, and you die, whether it be spiritually, physically, emotionally, and so many other ways, then it will hurt everyone. You cannot allow that to happen. Because here's the thing, even after death, it doesn't end there. Whether you're an atheist, religious, or otherwise, I refuse to accept that that's just it. Because here's the thing, what it does, if you think that that's just it, and it gives no purpose for anything. For if there's nothing afterwards, then what's this for? There's different ways of philosophy, but personally I just refuse to accept what's after is nothing. But I digress. The point is, Atlas didn't give up. He still carries the heavens on his shoulders. You still carry your burdens on your shoulders, and you will continue even after death. The only time when they're alleviated is when you accept that they are there and that they are a part of you. And don't just do this as like a one-off. Do this every day, every waking moment. Be present. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. Do it. And if you do procrastinate or hesitate, don't chastise yourself for it. That's pointless. That doesn't solve anything. Let go of those emotions that want you to chastise yourself, beat yourself down. Accept it. Be like, okay, that's how I felt, but that's not what I'm going to do. And carry on. If I want to summarize it like this, it's that do not give up. Get up, carry on, love yourself and the world. And I don't mean that puppy love. I mean that genuine, empathic, understanding, compassionate love. Doesn't mean you get pushed over either. So when the world tries to push you down, just say, nah, I ain't gonna let that happen. Whether it be from your family, friends, society, community, your religion, and so on. Doesn't matter. Get up. And I'm talking to you this very moment, just as I'm talking to myself. Get up and carry on. Learn, progress, and do better. And if you don't, that's fine. It's part of the journey. As long term you're doing better, even if you aren't doing better long term, so be it. Be at peace with that. Be at peace with where you are. Find the joy in changing. Find the joy in working. Find the joy in improving. Find the joy in being. Do it. And do it now.